Namaskar. Welcome everyone to Snake Master. You know, several bizarre stories about snakes are still circulating in our society. One such story concerns the checkered keelback, locally known as Pulavan or Neerkoli. Like any other snake, it approaches its prey slowly and silently while hunting. In fact, its movements are generally slower than those of many venomous snakes. Non-venomous snakes usually seize their prey and begin swallowing it immediately. However, if they are unable to swallow it, they may hold on to it for a long time and eventually abandon it. Snakes almost always begin swallowing from the head because it allows the prey's limbs to fold backwards. Occasionally, however, an exhausted snake or one that has grabbed the prey awkwardly may begin swallowing it from the rear end. In such situations, if the prey is still alive and keeps moving its limbs, the snake finds it extremely difficult to swallow it. Where did you find it? Is there a hole nearby? No. Yes, we can see it. A small snake is at the bottom of the plantain plants. What you see here is the checkered keelback itself, a harmless species that can live both on land and in water. Let us go a little closer. It is swallowing a frog. Half of the frog is already inside its mouth, but the snake is finding it difficult to swallow it. Do you know why? Usually snakes kill or subdue their prey and begin swallowing it from the head. But here, it is the other way around. The snake has started swallowing the frog from its hindquarters while the frog is still alive. That is why it is taking such a long time. The frog still has both its forelimbs outside and it is moving them continuously. By the way, we have been waiting here for quite some time, hoping to see the snake swallow the frog completely, but it has still not managed to do so. Last week, someone asked me whether snakes swallow their prey from the front or the back. In almost all cases, snakes swallow their prey head first. However, in this case, the checkered keelback has begun swallowing the frog from its hindquarters without first killing it. Since the frog's forelimbs are still outside and moving, the swallowing process has become very difficult. Actually, I wanted to save the frog, but I finally decided against it because I did not want to deprive the snake of its meal. I also do not want people to criticize me for interfering with nature. so let it continue with its meal. Once it finishes, I am thinking of catching the snake without disturbing it. Since it is a non-venomous species, we can relocate it to a nearby suitable habitat. Actually, there is no real need to relocate it because there is a pond nearby where it can live happily. You can see that the snake has not even swallowed half of the frog yet. Since both the frog's forelimbs are still outside, it may take another 1 to 1.5 hours. If it still cannot swallow the frog, it may eventually regurgitate it and leave. In that case, the frog might even survive. Now look! The snake has finally regurgitated its prey because it could not swallow it. The frog has managed to hop away, but I am not sure whether it will survive. Part of its intestine is protruding. Now let us return to the snake. The checkered keelback has slipped into a hollow concrete block. The frog has somehow managed to leap away. This checkered keelback is more than 3 years old. It is a female. I think it laid eggs earlier this year and they have already hatched. Let me move to the other side. In Kerala, this snake is commonly called a Neerkoli or Pulavan. Its actual species is the checkered keelback. So we shall bottle it safely and relocate it elsewhere. Now we must leave because many more rescue calls are waiting. Could you please pass me that bag, mother? I am placing the checkered keelback safely inside it. Our mission here is over. Saying goodbye to the family, our team is now heading to the next rescue location. Hi, I am feeling very happy today. After a long time, we are once again going on a rescue mission in pouring rain and getting drenched. A person from this area called us and said that a King Cobra was hanging from a net, but I had my reservations. Anyway, we have reached the spot. This area has been receiving heavy rain accompanied by thunder. Let us go and meet our guest. Here it is. It is actually a small cobra caught in the net. It has recently eaten something, which is why there is a noticeable bulge and slight color variation on its body. It also appears to be preparing to shed its skin. The family here says they rear chicks and goats. To protect them, they have spread this net around the compound. Wild boars are also common in this area, so the net helps protect both their crops and domestic animals. Without wasting any time, let me free the snake before the rain becomes heavier. Our viewers can clearly see the snake. Although these nets are dangerous for snakes, they also help protect household members, especially children. There are 2 young children living here. Now look at this compound wall. It has been built using dry stone granite construction without any mortar. Because of the gaps between the stones, such walls provide excellent hiding places for snakes. This is a medium-sized Indian spectacled cobra. You can see the bulge here because there is food in its stomach. Since it remained trapped in the net for some time, it may regurgitate its meal. Look, it is already pushing the food back up its throat. It may vomit it at any moment. In several earlier episodes, we have shown snakes getting entangled in nets, being rescued, and regurgitating their prey because of the stress. Let me get a bottle and safely secure this cobra. But before that, let us wait and see whether it regurgitates the prey. Now it is time to conclude this rescue. The snake is otherwise perfectly healthy. Mother, could you please bring me a bottle? We have now safely bottled the snake. Since our work here is complete, we thank the family for their cooperation and head to the next rescue location in response to another rescue call.